Alrighty, so this is G1 Slag. He looks really nice. This is one of the this is the continuation of the polls for the Dinobot reviews. I've already done, I've done Grimlock, Sludge, and Snarl. And so this is the last one of the ones that I do have. I do not have Swoop yet. But here you go, G1 Slag. Go up to his face. He's got a nice Autobot symbol right there. And he's got a bunch of sticker detail along the side of him, the front, on the back of the legs right here, and a little bit on the tail. It looks really nice. He's got some stickers right there for robo mode and stuff. His robo mode looks pretty cool too. But yeah, just some cool details. He does have an opening mouth due to transformation because his head is right there. But that does open and close. For articulation, the back legs can go all the way around. The lower part of the back legs can go in and out. Front legs, they go all the way around, but they can't go all the way forward because of the this piece right here. And yeah, so and he does have the rub symbol right there. But yeah, for comparisons, we'll bring in, of course, the usual Laserbeak for scale. Pretty big compared to Laserbeak. And then we'll also bring in an Insecticon. Should probably transform him, but I don't really need to. And then we'll bring in some more modern figures. We'll bring in a Fall Cybertron Starscream. I think it's pretty cool. But there you go. You have that. And then for the final comparison, we'll bring in the Series 86 Slag. Haven't really been showing these guys off with the other two Dinobots or whatever, but I probably should. Yeah, there you go. New versus old right there. So let's just get down to transformation. So what I like to do first is to take the back legs and just put them back like that, and so they look like that. Bring that back one. There you go. And the front legs, you can just leave them how they are, and we'll go to these side sections. Bring these all the way up. I think this was an issue with the original one too. Just that this piece right here had to get past this piece. Like all versions of this character basically had this issue for G1, which is a poor design. But you do the same thing on this side, and you have that. For the back section, you can untab the back of the legs right here and take the tail, and once you have those split, you want to bring the legs on the slider. There's a slider right here. You want to get this piece flush with this other one. So if I can get it, just like that on both sides. So we'll do that right there, and then I will take this, and you want to feed it past that and bring the legs down on both sides. Just fold them both out, and then this tail you can just put wherever. You can either like leave it up, bring it down, but this piece is a little loose, so it would just be sitting down like that. And then what you can do is bring the hands out on these little sliders, just like that. He has tiny hands. It's kind of funny. And then you'll bring the mouth all the way down to his chest to reveal his pretty cool looking head. And then we'll bring, oh yeah, these do move, the horns do move, 360. And so you just want to position those to where it looks cool. And there you go, that is basically just that is the entire transformation for G1 Slag. So full row mode, it's kind of hard to see his face, but if I bring my light a little down, you could probably see a little better. Looks just like that. It's a pretty solid looking face with his red visor and stuff. But there you go, you have his face. Now arms, again, he has tiny fists, which I think is kind of funny. And yeah, he's like I said in the previous review with, I think it was G1 Grimlock, all the other Dinobots have really big feet, which is pretty weird, but it's G1. You can't. They pretty much all had proportion issues, I'd say. Maybe Prime didn't, but figures like some of the maybe Headmasters or stuff had issues like that, which is fine with me because it's G1. They're really cool. And he does come with some accessories, so I'll bring those out. He has his little pistol right here that can just go into his hand, so we'll give him that. And then he also comes with his shoulder launcher, which is pretty cool. Now this is not like a peg system thing, this is just like a little slot mechanism thing. I guess it's just like a bigger peg, but it just goes into his shoulder like that. I don't know where I put the missiles, but he does come with 3 missiles. And then here is his Energon sword that I think every Dinobot comes with, which I think looks pretty cool. So there you go, you have G1 Slag with all his weapons, and he's all armed up, ready to go to battle. For size comparison, we'll bring back in Laserbeak from earlier. So there you go, you have that. And then I'll bring back in Kickback from earlier as well, just so you can have those two. I don't really feel like transforming the 86 Slag, so we'll skip him. And we'll also skip Starscream because I have other comparisons. Here is G1 Prime. You can see, he's a little shorter than Prime. So there you go, you have that. And then to show off the team, we'll bring in the rest of them. And drop Snarl's gun. Let me get that. There we go. We'll bring in G1 Grimlock as well. Thing is, he's the loose one, so we'll see if we can get him to stand up. Maybe he can prop up on. Nope, he's got to go to the back. We'll bring them all to the back so you can see them side by side. And then we'll bring in G1 Sludge. And so that is basically the whole team that I have of all of them. And I think they look really, really cool when they're displayed by each other. So there you go, those are the comparisons. So that is the short review for G1 Slag. Again, I think he looks really, really cool. Highly recommend getting him if you ever see one in the wild. He's just really, really cool. Again, you got the big feet, but I'm not too bothered with it. Articulation's the same as everybody else. Really just the legs, knees, shoulders. Hands do not articulate, they just go in and out for transformation. Head has no articulation, I'm losing my words. The other Dinobots do not have them either because they are G1. Usually G1s don't have that much articulation, but there you go. I believe my next review will be Masterpiece Prowl if you're interested in that. You can also check out my other playlist and the polls so you can vote on those to see the next review, and also have favorite in what the next review is. And so yeah, I will see you guys in the next video.